Welcome to day 5 of the 21 day of gratitude and compassion. Turn the music down a little bit. And welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm super excited to be on day 5. We started on a Monday and here it is Friday already. So today's theme is the joy in of the simple pleasures, just finding joy in little things or what we consider little things. And as I have been doing, as usual, the quote for today that I like to share with you says, enjoy the little things. For one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes and listen to the quote again and just allow it to sink in and see what feelings or thoughts or emotions come up or just anything. How does the body feel? And it's a start to become very present as we've done each day so far. So here we go. Enjoy the little things. For one day, you may look back and realize they were the big things. And just kind of settle in with that thought and become very present. And I'm going to take you through just the grounding guided meditation here, just for a couple of minutes, not a long one at all. But as we've been starting, just want you to have this time to settle in, relax, and feel wherever you're sitting. Just feel how it's supporting you. You may be in a chair or curled up in your bed or on your comfy uh, chair, recliner, couch. And as you settle in and feel really supported, grounded, and present, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Inhaling deeply through your nose, expanding your abdominals and your chest. And possibly close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and then fully exhaling. And just think, I am here and I am enough. So with today's theme, I'm grateful for the little things. These are all the little sparks in our day that often go unnoticed. It could be the warm drink in your morning. It could be a song that just lifts you up. Maybe it's just the birds flying around in the backyard. I love this time of year where we have hummingbirds. Or the sun shining, maybe the rain, maybe the sound of someone laughing. When we slow down and notice these simple pleasures, our hearts begin to smile. Joy doesn't always shout out loud. Sometimes it's just a little whisper. So let's practice listening today. I invite you to take this moment now to think over the last 24 hours, maybe the past week. What brought a smile to your face, even for a short, brief moment? What made you smile? Or what delighted one of your senses? Your sight, your sound, taste, touch, or smell? Think about it. Maybe it was just the last couple of hours, last couple of days. Now it's time to do a little bit of journaling. So if you have your journal nearby, go ahead and pull it out. If you don't have it close, you can pause this if you're watching the replay or listening to the recording, and go ahead and press pause and get the journal. Or you can continue listening and just visualize and think about it, and then take the time to jot down those thoughts in your journal afterwards. And here are the journaling prompts for today. What are 3 small joys I noticed today or yesterday, maybe the last couple of days? And how did it make me feel? How did they make me feel if you have more than one thing that you think about? Go ahead and take a few moments to either write down or think about it without any judgment. Just write down, think about it, what those things were, how they make you feel. And kind of let those feelings bubble up like little bubbles in a soda until all these little bubbles just come up to the surface and fill your heart with joy. And go ahead, turn the music up for you a little bit as you think about it, or if you have your journal, you can write it down. Remember, you can doodle, you can draw, you can write. And remember, you're thinking about 3 small joys, or 1 or 2 or more, that you've noticed the last few days and how they made you feel. All right, come on back. Remember, this is a start for a journal and an invitation to continue once you've listened to this or you've rewatched it. And here's a golden nugget for you. Joy multiplies when we notice it on purpose. Again, joy multiplies when we notice it on purpose. So next we'll get into our guided mindful meditation, a moment of delight. Go ahead, put your journal down, your pens down, get in that nice, comfortable position. If you're seated or lying down, and let's drop into this moment of joy together. Go ahead and close your eyes or lower your gaze. Relax your shoulders. Be very present. Get really comfortable and start bringing to mind those joyful moments that you thought about, or some new ones that have taken place recently. It could be even something silly, or warm, or sweet, or just simply peaceful. So allow yourself to relive those moments in your body right now. And feel the emotions that it brings for you, the smile that it puts in your heart, or the smile that's on your face. Just really think about those moments. Now take a nice deep breath in, relax those shoulders, inhale deeply, expand your abdominals and your chest, and then fully exhaling. And take that joy and just visualize it moving throughout your body, maybe like a gentle massage or a breeze or warm water. Just feel the joy everywhere, all over your body. You don't have to concentrate really hard. Just feel the presence. Think about how you felt. Think about those beautiful emotions, the smiles, and just be present in those feelings. And then rest in that simple delight, just the way you're feeling right now, knowing that you can return to it anytime, knowing that as we practice this, it allows our minds and bodies and our nervous system to relax, to heal, to rejuvenate. And I'll turn the music up for the next few moments. Take some deep breaths in and out and just be in those joyous moments, thinking about the things that make you smile or maybe laugh. Beautiful. These are all things that you can do anytime, whether you re-listen to this recording or just on your own practicing, thinking about the small joys in your life and how they make you feel. I'd love to hear from you, either in the comments, if you're watching this live, in the chat, or in the comments below the video or the recording, wherever you may be listening, or even in your journal. What's one little joy that you're thankful for today? It doesn't have to be something that happened today, but what are you grateful for right now? What is that one joy? What is one thing that lifted your spirit this week, or last week, or today? What's something joyful you'd like to notice more often? Remember, we have this gift of thinking about the things that bring us joy and feel them and be present with them at any time. Remember the quote, enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. And in closing, I want to thank you for, I was going to say I wanted to enjoy, but I want to thank you. I've enjoyed, and I hope you did too. Wanted to say thank you for making this space for joy today. These tiny moments, when we think about the joy in our lives, no matter how small it is, when they're noticed, they become an anchor in our daily lives. And this is the power of the daily gratitude. And we're doing it together for 21 days to create a habit of taking just a few moments each day to journal, to become very present and mindful of the things that we're grateful for. So tomorrow we're going to turn inward again, reflecting on the wisdom of our bodies, how we can be grateful for them, not just for them, but also grateful to them. So how do we not just be grateful for what our bodies and our wisdom of our bodies, but to them. So it's for them and to them. And taking those mindful moments to reflect on the wisdom of our bodies. So until tomorrow, have an incredible evening, day, night, whatever it is that you're going to do next. Enjoy the small joys in life and continue to remember them and how they make you feel. Joy multiplies when we notice it on purpose. Love you guys. Remember, it starts with you. So take care of you. Bring the joy into your life. Be grateful. Share with others. Enjoy life. Others will be watching you and they'll be inspired and empowered to do the same. And that's how we make the shift in the world so we can bring more compassion, peace, health, and joy and love in the world. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.